Look, Travis, being number one is the American way. Look at our Bengals, for example, huh?
Lost the Super Bowl.
Well, yeah, but DC football is still the number one spectator sport in the world.
Hi. What's happening? Andy's dating Mrs. Carlson.
Don't tell anyone.
Andy's not dating Mrs. Carlson.
Oh, which one? His wife or his mother?
His mother. What kind of guy do you think I am?
Gee, Travis, I don't know.
Look, it was nothing. We need a new transmitter. The insurance only pays for so much. I'm trying to get money from her.
How much did you get so far?
You do me a favor? Just don't let this get around the station, all right?
Andy, Les knows.
I just don't want Mr. Carlson to know, that's all.
Oh, I don't think he cares.
No.
It's business.
You sure she's not wooing you?
Wooing?
You heard him. Wooing.
Wooing?
Well, I certainly don't go chasing around after young men. All of this is in Mr. Travis's head.
All of it?
Well, maybe not.
Oh, my.
Oh, now look, Arthur, I go places, I do things, and it's nice to have a personable young man on your arm. Particularly when he has nice teeth and good hair.
And you have been using him to some extent.
Well, he's an employee of mine, and that's what you do with employees. Well, what's the point of being in charge? And he, too, has been using me. He wants something. A transmitter.
Oh.
And I want something. Good hair.
Well, I mean, that all sounds very innocent to me. I'll just go tell Mr. Travis what you said.
Oh, no, please let me, Arthur. I have so little fun. Oh, I'll tell him tonight in my own way.
Oh, my.
Now, don't you say a word.
Okay. You're not going to destroy his mind completely, are you?
No, just rattle his cage a little.
Oh, good.
I suppose Mr. Travis and I are the talk of the station.
Oh, yeah.
Thank Les for me, will you? The DJs.
Hello, Mrs. Carlson. Miss Carlson.
Dr. Fever, would you turn around for me?
What?
Turn. Have you got all your teeth?
I think so.
Good. Wrap this one up and send him over.
Look like you're going to work in the big house.
Morning. Bailey said you wanted to see me about something? You weren't by any chance listening to my show this morning, were you?
Oh, are you?
Well, I just want to say up front that I meant no offense to Mr. Carlson's mother. I wasn't using bloodsucker in a bad way.
What happened to the heat?
The building furnace went out last night.
I don't like this. Do something.
Well, we could huddle together. Or you could do what I've been doing to take the chill off.
And I think it's against FCC regulations.
Yeah, so it's freezing to death. Really, it kind of warms you up some. You sure you don't want it?
Well, maybe just a little sip. Not very much, though.
Oh.
These are unusual circumstances.
Yes.
Ooh. He's kind of tingly, though.
Tingly?
And warm, down to the toes. You know, I've seen this particular design before in Cincinnati.
Me too.
Which I am mad about.
Me too.
But I have never before seen it in this particular color.
Me neither. Why don't we toast this particular color?
Oh, all righty. To pale gray.
Pale gray it is.
Don't you just love pale gray?
Yeah. Jennifer, not to change the subject, but were you expecting Mr. Carlson's mother to come by the station today?
No, I don't think so.
Did she ever just drop by unannounced?
Never.
Good.
I feel so warm.
Oh, me too, Jennifer. Me too, you know.
As a matter of fact, I'm starting to sweat.
Ooh. You know, I think I might just have a touch of this brandy. I've never been so cold in my life. Ooh.
Oh, please do.
Thank you. Good Lord. Where does Fever get this stuff?
I think at a hardware store.
I really gave him a good scare, didn't I?
Johnny? Well, maybe just a little.
Let's order 2 more brandies.
Ooh, all righty. Johnny, Mrs. Carlson would like to see you in Mr. Carlson's office. But you must come and bring the bottle. Bring the bottle. Come in.
Hi, how's it going?
Fine.
Boy, this is too good to be true. I mean, 2 magnificent ladies. I was just sitting here, sipping brandy, discussing God knows what. I tell you, it's really a high-voltage turn-on for me. Basically, I think everybody I know would probably give their eye teeth to be here. For that reason, I'll be very quiet, and I'll just sit down over here.
This is a private conversation, Fever.
Really?
Put the bottle back on the table.
Well, I guess, since you're drinking, it's, all right if I drink.
I don't work here.
Ah, that's a good point. Good point. And, what a shame that you don't, ma'am. Many is the time I've said that. Believe me, I wish you were around more often. And I mean that sincerely, I do. Truly, ma'am. Miss, Mr.
Why is it so cold?
Morning, Travis.
Heat. There's no heat.
No, Effendi, no heat. Because Mr. Carlson's mother is here. She walks in, everything freezes. She is the Ice Queen. And she has powers beyond any mortal woman.
Are you drinking?
At this hour of the morning, are you insane? But if I had been drinking, and the Ice Queen saw me, would I be fired?
Yeah, I guess you would, yeah.
Then we must prepare my defense. Let's go into the booth. I've got a small bonfire going.
Yeah.
I think I'll just buzz the booth and tell Mr. Fever he's still got a job.
Oh, that's nice. But do you think you ought to do it right away?
Honestly, you're a reprobate and a bum. We'll talk more later.
You told me to rush down here. You were in big trouble.
Yeah, I am. I'm telling you. Carlson's mother keeps calling me, vague threats, that kind of stuff.
What?
She caught me drinking, man. Here, on the air.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Travis can't straighten this one out. I mean, I am screwed. I am wasted and wiped out forever. Not just here, wherever I go.
Fever is a bum and a reprobate.
I know.
Where is he?
In the booth?
Thank you.
Good luck.
Same to you, Herb.
Look, I'm not drinking.
Gershwin. Gershwin, do you know of him?
Yeah.
Play him.
On the air?
Weren't you drinking this morning? Want me to forget about it? Do you know how business deals are struck in this country? Will you play Gershwin for me? Have you enjoyed working in this hemisphere?
This is WKRP, where the doctor dares to be different.
What are you doing?
Saving my butt the American way.
Hi, guys.
A.C.
Andy, I've just had a little talk with Mother.
Ooh, here you go.
Oh, no, thanks.
So I'm still gone, huh?
Well, no, not exactly. Mother'd like for you to stay on as a public relations director at KRP.
You're kidding.
Why not a choice assignment like KRP's traffic reporter?
Well, Venus has got that job. Only during the rush hour. Mama's not trying to hurt us. Wants you to know that. Just wants us to be number one. I know. What's wrong with that?
I hate traffic.
Oh, come on. She just wants us to be up there at the top. If Mother said to me once, she said to me a dozen times, said, Arthur, I want you to be the general manager of the number one radio station in this city.
So you're leaving too, huh?
Look, Travis, being number one is the American way. Look at our Bengals, for example, huh?
Lost the Super Bowl.
Well, yeah, but you see, football is still the number one spectator sport in the world.
Soccer.
Soccer?
Were you this effective with your mother?
Look, I'm just trying to make a point, Fever.
Well, so am I. Excuse me.
No, Madam does not believe in handouts, no.
No, just tell her Johnny Fever dropped by for a little chat.
Johnny Fever. You're the DJ who's caused her so much discomfort over the years. Please make yourself comfortable.
You must be,
The houseboy. I'll interrupt Madam's meditation on the veranda. It is Dr. Johnny Fever.
Yes.
Madam, your physician is here.
Dr. Tyler, how nice. Fever.
Miss Carlson. I, just happened to be on the wrong side of the tracks. I thought I'd drop by.
If you're here to make the humanitarian appeal, forget it. Travis beat you to it.
No, I'd never try that with you.
Good night, Dr. Fever.
I don't intend to leave until I've said what's on my mind.
What mind?
You're not a vicious crone with a twisted desire for money.
Now, hold it. Every employee of WKRP will be offered a job with the new format. Nobody gets hurt. Now, I didn't have to do that.
Oh, come on. I mean, how long do you think any of us are going to last at those jobs?
If you're an announcer, you can announce.
Not like a real news jockey, no. If you want this news thing to work, we're gone. I mean, if that extra profit is all that counts to
The
you.
profit is not all that counts.
You feel okay?
It's not quite that simple. Profit and loss are merely theoretical terms in a diversified conglomerate like Carlson Industries. It's not the plus and minus, Mr. Fever. It's the plus and plus if the minuses are played correctly. You don't understand, and I don't expect you to.
No, I understand. Believe me, this is so deeply warped, even I get it. KRP is not supposed to make money. That's the deal. We're set up to lose, but we didn't. And that's why you're changing the format, so you can lose money for 2 more years.
Good night.
You're telling your own son that you want him to be the general manager of the #1 station in the market, and you'd be happier if it was 16th. How do you think he'd feel if he knew?
A very interesting turn, don't you think?
Is she here? Mama, I got Andy and V. Oh, they're out in the car. I was telling them, trying to explain what you told me about being the best, and, Fever, what are you doing here?
Just chatting. Your mother has high hopes for KRP.
Being number one.
Not quite.
Fever?
Oh, is our little conversation confidential?
I don't believe I'm following this.
Are you threatening me?
No, heck no, boy.
I'll tell you something, AC. Your mother does not want you or WKRP to
All right, Fever, that's quite enough.
Would somebody like to explain something to me? I'm a pretty good listener.
Arthur, I want you to keep KRP just the way it is.
Number 6.
No. The format.
Oh. Well, what about the American way?
Wait a minute, Ace. I think your mother is saying she believes in you. Am I right, Miss Carlson?
Right.
A mother's love. Boy, I'll tell you. It's deeply moving to see something like this.
To the office and...
Pass out.
No.
Let's hit it.
United we stand, divided we fall.
Yeah, Tippecanoe and Tyler, too.
I am woman.
We shall overcome.
Sink ships. How about we have not yet begun to fight?